A nuclear war would be one in which nuclear powers will use every single nuclear weapon that they possibly can use, because it's going to be a fight to the finish. That if a nuclear war were to take place, excuse me, too late now to say if, rather it should be when the nuclear war takes place. When the nuclear war takes place, because they've already declared war on Russia. If you're living in France and Britain and in Western Europe, and if you don't know that your leaders have declared war on Russia, and the nuclear war is now inevitable, and when that nuclear war takes place, that thousands of nuclear weapons will explode. If you don't know that, then you are living in dreamland. And if you hope to survive in Western Europe, you're also living in dreamland. I hope you're listening to me in Europe, and I hope you're listening to me in the United States and Canada. That is the price that you will pay when it does take place. Then I want to suggest to you tonight that the mushroom clouds which come from nuclear explosions, which will probably blot out sunlight, so that there will be no sunlight in the world. For how long, I don't know. The Christians speak of 3 days and 3 nights of no sunlight, but there's a hadith which speaks of 40. This is not my faith. I want to suggest to you tonight, for you to think about it, that when the Prophet ﷺ spoke about smoke, dukhan, is one of the signs of the last day, that he was referring to the mushroom clouds which will come from nuclear war, the Mahalmah. But if you go to Surah Ar Rahman, you'll see the Mahalmah in Surah Ar Rahman. And you'll see who the Mahalmah is going to be attacking, who are going to be destroyed in the Mahalmah. And you'll see the evidence in Surah Ar Rahman that is most certainly harmonious with a nuclear war. Rabbikuma, meaning two people. Allah is addressing two people, and these are two people who reject the truth, reject what has come from Allah. The kuffar front, this side kufr, this side kufr. Your centuries of oppression will come to an end one day. When will it? سَنَفْرُغُ لَكُمْ أَيُّهَا الثَّقَلَانِ. I'm going to, سَنَفْرُغُ, we are going to deal with you. That's what the Surah Al Rahman is saying. This is a powerful punch. We're going to deal with you too. You're too laden with sin. The Quran, the surah identifies them. Ya ma'ashar al-jinni wal-ins. It is a community of human beings who are evil. Not all human beings. A community of human beings who are evil. And a community of jinn who are not Muslims, they are kuffar, evil. And these two are in alliance with each other. This is what the Quran, the Surah Al Rahman, is directing our attention to. We're going to send against you a flash of fire, followed by smoke. Think. In Surah Al Israa, he said, وَإِن مِّن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا نَحْنُ مُهْلِكُوهَا قَبْلَ يَوْمِ الْقِيَامَةِ أَوْ مُعَذِّبُوهَا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا. Not a single town or city will escape, but we're going to destroy them all. My understanding is nuclear war. The Surah Al Rahman is anticipating nuclear war. Flash of fire, followed by smoke, and every town and city which ought to be destroyed will be destroyed.